Hey, what's going on, buddy? It is TheSamSchmidty here, back for some new episodes of our WeChat 3 adventures here on the channel. Um, I'm stuck on... Okay, Terry, why? Okay. My game is still somewhat stuttery, and I don't understand why. Kind of sad. Wow, okay. Game difficulty? Wait. Oh, okay. I didn't even see that before. I thought I could make it harder, but I guess not. I'll take it, though. So, yeah, my game doesn't look the best anymore. Okay, I like the new texture for pots that are, like, almost broken. That's cool. Do I have stuff to plant yet? No. Okay, alright. Checking. Just checking. Cool. Yeah, how are you guys doing today? I'm doing pretty shitty, to be honest. I got some good stuff going on, but then I also have a lot of bad stuff that has happened, and I will update you on that today, probably. Yeah, I don't know, man. Life just sucks. Bro, Boogie Board Dan. What up? I say that was trash. Yo, fuck you, bruh. I'm giving you free freaking hookups, bro. He's just gonna say it was trash? Like, bruh. Kind of a rude dude. How about Schmidty? Here you go, bud. Yeah, I got some shit. I don't know why these are colored. Are those quality, like, markings? There you go. I have really no idea. Now, I'll just take some of these off the ground. Very good, very good. Alright. Okay, alright. So, yeah, I guess without further ado, I'll just get into my little life update. Stupid pail. You know what? Fuck you, you go into the ocean. Bitch. Yeet. Can I go in the ocean yet myself? Oh my god, there's fish! That's dope. Can I do anything with them? No. Okay, alright. Just checking. Weed Planet, the movie. Ew. Okay, they added new touches. I like it. Anyway. Sorry, I keep getting sidetracked. Because it's not a fun topic. Multiple not fun topics, so I forget how long it's been actually, like a week or so, a week and a half or whatnot. My mom, she went and got like an MRI done. She's had like a few problems and stuff here and there, and she's always known something was wrong, but she never, like the doctors never really cared, or not that they didn't care, but like they didn't want to go so deep into it, I guess. They didn't think anything was like too awfully wrong, but yeah, she found out she has a brain tumor, so we're playing that by ear, and hopefully she'll be alright. She's going today for an appointment or a consult with a doctor, so hopefully, probably when I edit the video, I'll put like a little text thing on the screen. Probably she's gonna need surgery. They said she's gonna be in the hospital for like about a week, which sucks. I'm a little scared, to be completely honest. The one that she has is most likely non-cancerous though, so that's good. But yeah, not very fun stuff. And then wait, you know, just wait, cause there's more. Oh shit, I can lie down here too. Dude, poggers. Poggers indeed. Okay, let me get up. Anyway, but yeah, there's more to my story. I forget when I found that out. Was it like, I feel like it was like 2 weeks ago at this point. Today's Wednesday, the 29th, so I think I found it out like 2 weeks ago or something. No. I don't know. I think it was maybe like Friday. So like, yeah, a week and a half or so. Fuck all these goddamn volleyballs, dude. Fuck, you're going in the ocean, Rick. Bitch. Alright, cool. This one too. No mercy. see you. And we say no to coolers as well. Okay, that one, okay, interesting. Anyway, so I keep getting sidetracked because I don't really want to talk about it, but, you know, I'm not trying to hide it, and, I don't know, I feel like you guys deserve updates and stuff. Yeah, so then a few days later, Monday morning, I was just taking a shower, getting ready for work, and then, as you guys know, I have a really bad back. But if you don't know, I have bulging discs in my back, and also stenosis because of the bulging discs. I injured my back, just, I don't know what the heck I was doing on Monday morning. It was just like the normal stuff, and it just, you know, a nerve must have slipped in and totally fucked me up, and I was out of work for about a week and a day or so. And then just this last Monday, today's the 29th, so on the 27th, I went to get a doctor's note and stuff like that since I needed that to return to work. I actually like fast-tracked my return to work because typically these injuries take me about a month to recover. Like I mean, it hurts, man. When I tell you it hurts, it hurts. Like I can like no cap, like it's pee in a bottle bad. Okay, like I am in bed, I am not moving. It hurts to move like an inch. All right, it's not fun. Don't wish it upon my worst enemy. Never ever. But yeah, so that's how I was for typically a month, but then I actually fast-tracked it. I was really working on getting up, and I listened to my primary care physician. He said to, like, no matter how hard the pain is, like, you gotta try and get up and get active and move your back, so hopefully that nerve slips out. And that's kind of what I did. The first day I was down and injured, I just went through the motions of just trying to get up and trying to do normal things, like at least reaching the bathroom so I can go to the bathroom like a normal person. And yeah, I was able to somewhat on the first day. Like, it definitely wasn't great. The second day was a little bit better, and the third was I could mostly get to where I needed to. I did have to take a week off of my esports club. I was kind of sad about that because I have such a large passion for my esports stuff. But we're back this week. We're kicking it. We're doing the damn thing. But yeah, so not fun stuff. And work's harassing me the whole time. I get like I'm off of work and they don't want me off of work, but like they want me there doing the job or my job and stuff. But like also I can't move, you know. Like they're saying like, oh yeah, well you gotta watch your attendance policy and stuff like that, and we know you're in a hard situation. I'm like, yeah, I can't move. Like I get I'm in like your probation period or whatever. I get that. But also like I can't move. So they understood. They let me take the time off I needed and stuff, and if it took too long, like I had short-term disability I was paying for, so I could have always done that. But yeah, I think it all stemmed because at work I had like a desk setup. It was a desk job, and the desk arrangement they had, like the chair and the desk itself, like was really not good for my back. Like throughout the day I would get super high strain in my upper back and my neck, and eventually goes down into my lower back. So that did not help at all. I was sitting like that for about a month. Somewhere in there they like raised the desk because I was sitting down, and I'm a 6'8" person, you know. I'm 6'8". So that desk, when I sat down, it was so low to the ground, like it hurt like getting into the chair and getting out of the chair. And then also the desk was so low that it was basically touching my legs like the whole time. Like it was not comfortable at all. So they raised the desk like 2 inches, which helped a little bit. Like I'm not gonna lie, it did help, but it was not like a solution at all. So they said they were gonna put me at home, kind of with like the COVID people or whatever, like I could work from home or whatnot. They said it probably just worked better anyway because I was commuting from where I live to Milwaukee, about like 30 minutes. Maybe a little longer than 30 minutes, but yeah, so Yeah, I was on the next schedule or rollout or whatever you want to call it to go work at home, so I just take one of their PC towers, probably just hook it up to my monitors at home, and swap my computers in and out at the end of the day, end of the work day that is, and then swap into my gaming computer so I can game and all that. Mostly because my home setup, I had no problems like what I was experiencing at work at all. None at all. And they're like, oh, well, do you have anything like you could bring into work? Like, do you want to bring your chair to work? And I mean, my chair is this big old Secret Lab, like, Titan XL. Like, I mean, I'm not lugging this thing, like, back and forth from work to home, like, every single day. First of all, I don't have the equipment to. Like, I don't have it, like, this thing isn't going to fit in my SUV very well. Not at all. And then, you know how much of a hassle that is? Like, I could probably break my back more doing that than sitting in that the way I have been for so long, because it's such a heavy chair too, because it is all like metal and stuff. Like, it's meant for bigger, heavier people, and you know, I'm a little thick, I'm a little chunky, but hey, that's okay. But yeah, that's why I got the chair in the first place, because it's gonna, you know, it's gonna support me and stuff. But yeah, she's like, oh yeah, do you have, you know, like a seat cushion or really anything that would help my back? And I'm like, yeah, I do have a seat cushion for gaming as well, but that's also annoying to lug around because, first of all, I didn't want to because it wasn't going to fit in their chairs. Like, again, this, like, my setup at home is meant for this Titan XL chair. So, like, the seat cushion I have is very, very big because I have a big caboose, okay? Because Sam is thick, alright? Sam is thick. Anyway. Yeah, so that wasn't really an option either. And she's like, okay, well, let me talk to my boss and we'll just probably get you home because it'd probably work out better anyway, alright? I'm like, alright, sounds good. 2 weeks go by, really, and like after the next week, they're like, yeah, do you still want to go home? And I'm like, yeah, probably. That'd just work out best for both of us. And she's like, okay, sounds good. Well, you're on the next rollout anyway, but just wanted to confirm. So, and then the next week, nothing happens. And then, yeah, that Monday, I injured myself. Or, well, I don't even say I injured myself. I was just doing normal shit. And, oh, this isn't trash, man. Okay, well. Oh, I should kick that in the ocean, actually. Hey, actually, not that it's good to litter in the ocean, because it's not, but it's a game. So, yeah. I don't want it on my boardwalk. Anyway. Yeah, so I got injured Monday morning. I was just cleaning myself or whatever in the shower. I was getting dressed and all that stuff, getting ready for work, and I think it was when I was getting dressed is when I heard it, because I had to rush over to my bed, because fuck, man, did that hurt. That was probably the worst pain I've ever felt in my life, and I've gone through like different surgeries and stuff. Like, that was not fucking fun at all, man. Okay, besides the point though, let me keep continuing with the story though. So, I was basically working through my back pain, getting some rest for about a week or so. And then, like, Thursday of last week here, today is again the 29th, so what is that? The 25th? 23rd? I don't know. Anyway, last week Thursday, it doesn't really matter, but yeah, last week Thursday, she sent a really confusing message. She's like, yeah, so, yeah, let me know when you're back and stuff like that, when you're coming back. We need a doctor's note, so you can't come back without a doctor's note releasing you to be ready to work again or whatever. And she said, I know you're in a hard position or whatever, but make sure you watch your attendance policy. And I'm like, okay, I mean, if I'm getting a doctor's note, like, it is what it is. Like, I can't come to work, man. Like, I am, if I, like, sit for any longer than 20 minutes, especially in that work desk, like, I'm gonna fuck my back up even more. I don't think they want that. So, she's like, yeah, I need a doctor's note from you, and, you know, let me know when you get that and stuff like that, and when you're ready to come back, and we'll talk more then. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm like, alright, sounds good. I didn't message her back because I didn't have any questions or anything like that, so, yeah, fast forward to Monday morning, I went with my mom because she has a, she had a back fusion done. I think it was like, was it 3? a 3-layer fusion or whatever. Like she had 3 discs, kind of like they put in like metal structures or whatever there. So yeah, I wanted her to come along just because she's had experience with it, and my back is actually improved a little bit to where I don't have leg pain with it much anymore. So like I can stand somewhat longer. But most of my pain now comes from my lower back instead of like shooting down to my leg. So the doctor, the specialist I saw, really nice guy by the way. I did not mean to sit down. LMAO. Anyway, yeah, really nice doctor. I think he's awesome. He didn't recommend surgery, which I was very, very happy about because I mean, you need your back to function, you know. Like if something happens during that surgery, you know, there's always a risk of paralysis, which sucks with back stuff, but there's, again, yeah, always a risk for paralysis, and, you know, like, you need your back to do any basic human thing, you know? Like, I got stuff I want to do. Like, I want to keep going with my esports career, you know? I want to keep that going at my local high school. I potentially want to see where that takes me in the future, you know? Like, I've been in talks with colleges, as far as, you know, getting some like good relationships built between me and them for like our partnership through like high school and college, like so I can like funnel them kids and stuff like that if they're interested. But you know, who knows? Maybe there's like esports stuff that pop up in the future, and I can get like a coaching job at a high school, like as a positional coach in league or something, or you know, whatever. You know, I want to see where this esports stuff take me. I really do. You know, I have such a passion for it. So there's that, and then, you know, I don't want to be bedridden for the rest of my life. I don't want to be paralyzed. Heart goes out to anyone who is paralyzed, even somewhat, like, if you're maybe just, like, waist down or, you know, stuff like that. Like, any type of paralysis really sucks, and my heart goes out to you. Just know there's, you know, a support team around you, and there's people that care about you, because I know sometimes, like, when I have those big injuries, like, it's a dip from reality, and, like, you lose touch with people really, really fast. So, yeah, it feels bad. But, yeah, they didn't recommend surgery, which is great. So they're like, yeah, let's just get you into, like, a pain doctor, and maybe we can get you on some good meds or something, because my mom, she takes Vicodin daily. And that's kind of what I was thinking. Not like to do it daily, but like I'm on gabapentin right now, 3 times a day. It's like a nerve, not stimulation, but like it eases like nerve pain, and that's what I have because the nerves are slipping in between these bulging discs, and they're causing pain that way. So I was just like, hey, you know what? Keep me on the gabapentin or whatever. I've been working crazy work schedule, so if you want to do like 2 times a day instead of the 3, because I actually only get 2 meals a day, I just make the second one like a little bit bigger. So I'm like, yeah, just put me on gabapentin like 2 times a day, just up my dosage a little bit to like counteract that missing the 3rd meal or whatever. So adjust the gabapentin dosage, and then like prescribe me Vicodin for like my really bad days, you know, because like at the end of the day, like missing that week of work was like for the last 4 months or so, like it's been like I've been just kind of scraping by, you know. It's not okay, it's not to say that I am scraping by, I guess, but like every single time I get a paycheck, like right before a paycheck, like I'm at $20 or $30. Like I got bills, okay? After that car crash, like I got financially wrecked, okay? Because I was out of work for like a month there because I didn't have a car. So yeah, I was pretty financially ruined, and I still am. Like I am still highly financially ruined right now. So I'm still trying to recover from all that. And I was already worried about that week off of work from my injury. So again, Monday morning, I got a work letter and stuff like that, and my team lead messages me that, hey, I didn't hear from you last week or today, you know, what's going on? Got like your doctor's note, anything like that? And I'm like, yeah, you didn't hear from me because I didn't have anything to give you, like you said in your text. Like I didn't have any questions, and I didn't have a doctor's note or anything quite yet. So I didn't message back with anything. But I do have a doctor's note now, and he recommended the doctor a staggered return because we didn't know how my back was gonna do with the work seating again after my injury. So it was gonna be like 4 hours a day for a week, and then 6 hours a day for the next week, and then back to full time. And I'm like, okay, I could probably do that. I am still worried to go back to that desk because at that point, I was a little frustrated with work that they didn't put me at home sooner because they knew for about a month. If it wasn't a month, it was at least 3 weeks that I was having back pain at that desk. Like, they knew for a while. And I get they have, like, their rollouts or whatever of their at-home stuff, but yeah, wish I could have done the at-home stuff sooner, because I think that's probably what fucked my back up in the first place, is just the constant sitting in that for 8 hours a day, 5 times a week, for a whole month. So, I think that's kind of what fucked my back up this time. But anyway, yeah, she messages me that, and I'm like, yeah, I didn't have any of that stuff, but I do have the doctor's note now. They want to do a staggered return. I don't know if that works for you or not, if you want to talk to your boss. I'm talking to my team lead here through text or whatever. I'm like, yeah, I don't know if this works for you guys or not, because my doctor said that most employers either want like a full return or none at all, as far as like just, taking rest and then coming back when you are fully ready. Instead of a staggered return, most of them just want the all or nothing. So I'm like, yeah, I am down for either or, because I need to recover. Yeah, let me know and I can make it work or whatever. At this point, I'm like 80% better. I feel somewhat confident going back to work. I mean, I feel like I can definitely do the job. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I was the best in my training class, and I was well above my goals each time. Like, as far as like production and stuff like that. Well above my goals for sure. And again, I was probably like the best one out of the training class that I was in. It was like a group of 4 people, and I would say I was the best one, along with another one. I don't know like her numbers or anything, but she was pretty good too. But yeah, so that's fine. And then she messages back. She's like, oh, well, you still should have let me know like what was going on like Friday morning or Monday morning, because you didn't show up to work. I'm like, well, I didn't respond to her at that point because I'm like, wasn't it kind of like self-explanatory that I didn't come to work because I can't? Like, you literally said that you need a note from my doctor, like, allowing me to return to work to even come to work, so I don't know why I had to message you telling you that I was not showing up to work, especially because I'm on medical leave. So I was confused there, like 100%. So she said, yeah, let me talk to my boss and we'll see what's going on and I'll get back to you or whatever. So I'm like, alright, sounds good. I had to get up at like 6 a.m. for an appointment that Monday morning, so I went and just took a nap for a little bit. Woke up, checked my phone, and I saw a text from her, and I got fired. Because the reason was they terminated me because Friday and Monday morning I did not message her saying I was going to be out of work. And they classified them as no-call, no-shows. And if you have at any time 2 consecutive days like that for no-call, no-shows, you are terminated on the spot. And I'm sitting there like, what the fuck just happened? I get there are rules, don't get me wrong, and there are rules to be followed. Like, I get that. I totally get that. But that should not have been my problem. Like, I should not have been fired at all, in my opinion. They knew I was out of work, and they knew that I needed a letter to go back to work in general. So I don't understand why I needed to message her saying that I was going to be out of work. Like, that I needed to stay home Friday and Monday still. Like, if they weren't going to accept me back without a letter anyway, like, like, why am I getting fired for it? Like, you guys know I'm out of work for medical needs. And they fired me. And by the way, they fired me through text message. like 2 hours before they sent me an actual termination letter through an email. So that's not right, by the way. That's kind of fucked. I'm not supposed to do that. But yeah, I threw my phone on the bed. I'm kind of lazy, so I don't want to go get it. But yeah. So now I have all this financial debt, and I don't have a job. Cool. Very cool. If you guys are wondering, me and my family, we're gonna talk to a lawyer because I think I was unjustly fired or terminated. I strongly believe, and so does my family, that they fired me or terminated me because of my back problems, and they were worried that I might sue or something. I was never going to sue. I never had intentions to prior to any of this, but... Or they didn't want to deal with me anymore as far as my back. Because they paid money to raise my desk. I don't know how much. It wasn't like a super big amount. Because they're multi-million-dollar. Like, they spent like $150, I think, raising my desk like 2 inches, which is kind of stupid. Like, why are you guys buying desks that you need a company to come out and raise it? Like, you need to call and make an appointment for someone to come out and raise it and charge you $150. I think that's kind of absurd. Like, you don't have people internally that can do it. Anyway, that's besides the point. They either didn't want to deal with me anymore in my back, or they thought they were going to get like sued or something because of my back problems and my injury and stuff like that. And okay, another point is, like, I totally get I was in probation. I totally get it. During my months of employment with them, I had 2 days off because of a UTI. Or, well, it was more a bladder infection, but I mean, it's not the same thing, but it's like it's the same area, you know. Damn, am I, like, my key's, like, not working, or? That's weird. Okay, anyway. So I totally get I was in probation. I get it. But, like, I'm not trying to fraud you. Like, I genuinely had a back problem. And they knew about that during my interview. Like I said, I have back problems. They've known for about a month that I've had back problems in that specific chair and desk. I swapped out my chair about 3 times because other ones have broken on me. Maybe that's just because I'm too thick or whatever, but, like, also they should be supplying better chairs, maybe? Yeah. So, yeah. I am currently without a job, currently looking. I'm probably just going to do some door dashes for a little while or something. I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm going to do. It's rough. I know, personally, we're going to try and apply for unemployment for myself. Typically, when you get, like, released from a job, like, if you're let off or laid off, like, typically you can do unemployment, but I was, like, terminated. Which is, again, still stupid in my opinion, but since I was abiding by all their guidelines for absences, because I was letting them know, like, when I'd be out and stuff like that, except for those 2 days because I didn't have a medical note, and she basically worded it like I didn't want to hear from you unless you had a medical note, or, like, you knew when you were coming back. Because I can read those texts. I have no problem reading that, because it's kind of shitty how all this happened. So yeah, we're going to apply for unemployment for myself and hopefully get me to a spot where I feel comfortable and not just totally fucking stressed all the time, because I'm not doing great, if I'm being completely honest. So I have that going on. My mom still has a tumor, which is not good either. And then we're also probably going to apply for Badger Care for myself, because now I just lost my health insurance as well. I literally just got the insurance, like, this month. Like, this is the only month that it's been active, and I lost it already because they terminated me. But yeah, like I said, my aunt's actually coming down tomorrow. My mom's going to go get them. I might be going on the ride now since I don't have fucking work, I guess. But yeah, I can't believe that happened. I woke up and saw that message, and I had just, like, such a sinking gut feeling, like, did I really get fired? Like, I was a really good employee for them, you know? Like, I was doing my job. I showed up on time, except for the days when I was sick. Like, I never took a day absent. I was never late. And their attendance policy was, like, if you... Okay, so, like, if you were 15 minutes or more late, like, you had to let your team lead know. But, like, if you were... Say you were supposed to start at 8, okay? Because I've had this happen. If I started at 8, I got there at, like, 8:02 or something. Because, again, I have to travel. I have to commute, like, 30 minutes going into Milwaukee, which in the morning is kind of a bitch because there's so many highway backups. So, if I got there at 8:02, I just stayed 2 minutes more. Till 4:32 or whatever, because I worked 8.5-hour shifts, half hour for lunch or whatever, so 8 hours. So I was never more than 15 minutes late, never ever. I only had like excused absences or whatever, like because of sick or whatever. Like that's why there was never any tardiness or, you know, I was abiding by the rules and I was doing a good job. If you guys didn't know, I was a medical bill auditor. So, like, I keyed in information from medical bills that were sent into an online format and sent off to our, like, level 2 auditors so they can pay the bills or whatever, or, like, negotiate fees and stuff like that. So, I was in training or whatever. I got out of training because I had 95%, like, of the bills that I did were right, like, with no errors and such. So, I got out of that. And my goal for this month was 18 bills an hour, and I was hitting like 20 to 22. Like my last week there was like I had like 22 bills an hour. So I was way over my production goal. I was doing really well. I genuinely think they just didn't want to deal with me anymore. Like they knew I was out of work for medical needs, and they said I needed a letter to return anyway. And she basically worded it to say that, hey, unless you have this medical note from your doctor saying you can return and you have a return date, like, I don't want to hear from you. You know, rest up and stuff like that. And, yeah, I think I pretty much just got royally fucked, to be honest with you. I guess it is what it is. But yeah, like I said, me and my family, when my aunt comes down, we're gonna call a lawyer and see if they want to help me out, see if I have like an actual case. I feel like I do. But like I genuinely had no intent, I guess, to sue at all for like my back stuff, but now with everything that's happened, I think I might. I'm not even that pissed off. Like, I've gotten over it at this point. Like, the first day I was really down in the dumps because I'd never been fired before. I always see myself as a really good worker, and, like, I'm really dependable and stuff, too. But I just, you know, talked myself into saying it's not my fault, because it's not. It's not my fault. It really isn't. By the way, we're going to get this small shop sign. Boom! That's a mission done. Signs of improvement. Hell yeah! That's a phone call. I just got a call from the U.S. Cellular I worked at. I got the new iPhone through them. And I forgot they were understaffed, so I picked up thinking it was going to be my old manager or my coworker who's a good friend of mine. I'm like, hey, this is Sam at U.S. Cellular. How can I help you? And it was some lady that picked up. I'm like, oh, shit. My bad. Anyway, let's go check out our shop sign, by the way. Ooh, baby! That actually looks kind of good. I like it. We should get new drapes, actually. But yeah, obviously fucked up situation I'm in. I'm kind of sad, but I got other stuff going on. Like a PS5's coming for me today, which is pretty cool. And then I guess I can go pick up my phone now, finally, because my phone, like my current phone, I have a S10 from the Galaxy lineup. Man, it's been fucking up. Like, it says there's no SIM card when I call out, but there obviously is. But, you know, it is what it is. So I gotta wait for my mom to get back because I want her to be here in case my PS5 shows up because it needs a signature, and I ain't letting them take that back to their warehouse. It's not happening. I want better curtains, though. 70s curtains? Wait, what level am I? Rasta beads. Okay, we're just gonna get this. We're just gonna get this, call it a day. Alright, cool. 5,000 for... Ooh, 10,000 for green carpet. I mean, we could do this eventually. That's not bad. 5,000 for stone walls. I could also do that. I'd be fine. I'd be fine with that. That actually targets tourists a little bit. Ooh, so does this. That could actually get me into getting some tourists in the store, which could actually be pretty good. Grow room. Can't really do anything. Can't really do anything here. Okay, got it. Alright. That's not bad. Let's check out, okay. I mean, hey, that looks better than what it was before. That looks better than what it was before, for sure. Next episode, we should probably, stock up on some weed, to be honest. I still can't believe that thing happened with that U.S. Sailor call. Jesus Christ. I thought that was gonna be my friend there. Because they always like to call me from the store phone, but I forgot they were so totally understaffed. Like, okay, when I started work there, it was just like a normal job or whatever, but now, like, it's literally only 2 people working at the store. Is my coworker friend and then his boss, his manager. They're so understaffed, like, it's just them two. Like, they're doing a $500 sign-on bonus now. Like, I kind of thought to myself, like, fuck, am I that desperate that I'm going to go back to sales and get that $500 sign-on bonus just so I have, like, a steady income again? And I don't think I'm that desperate. Not yet, anyway. I can just do door dashing for now. I can get on unemployment. The only thing with unemployment is, though, because they have to go through the employer, they have to do, like, their investigation and stuff like that. If my employer fights it at all, I'm going to be really upset. Because they have, I feel like they have no right to fight it at all. You know, like, I abided by all the rules. I don't know. I'm not going to get too much down in the dumps about it. Yeah, it just kind of is what it is at this point. I don't know what else to say on it, I guess. Because, yeah, there isn't really much to say, I guess, yeah. Okay, so we need everything but UK cheese. That's fine. Are you getting a red strand? No. Okay, I need to check my red stock. It'll probably be everything except for, like, White Widow, if I'd guess. You like the red, right? Yeah. Oh, shit, okay. Alright, so everything, or, well, actually, okay. Let me go get the stuff from this guy down here. Since I can grow this right away. We'll just buy it, and I think I'll probably just end off the episode here. Alright, not bad. And then we'll go make an online purchase real quick. We'll do that in the next episode. Hope you guys enjoyed the life update. If you guys could show some support in the comments, I'd really appreciate it. I appreciate all the support you guys throw at me already. Just even watching the videos helps me out a bunch. Just lets me know there's people out there that appreciate my videos. So anyone out there watching, thank you. I very much appreciate you. And if I have any advice for you guys, if you guys are ever in the dumps and, like, need some help, like, message some friends, message some family. There's people out there to help you, you know? Like, there are people to talk to. You're not alone, you know? You are 100% not alone. And if you don't have any friends or family, honestly, like, reach out to me. If you, like, reach out to me on social media. Like, my socials are always in the well, they haven't been in the description, but it's at TheSamSchmidty anywhere you go. So Instagram, Twitter, even comment on my YouTube videos. Like, honestly, I'm here. All right. Like, if you guys need someone to talk to, like, let me know. Because mental health is a very big thing, and it cannot go, you know, under the radar. It's a very, very important thing. Fuck, I'm just a little bit over. Should we pull back one here? Oh, that's an OG Kush. I don't want one of those. Let's do, yeah, one of these. Nice. Okay, cool. And we'll just finish these orders here. But, yeah, we did a little bit of upgrading to the shop today. Did the curtains, and of course we did the new sign. New sign actually is pretty good. Alright, we're looking pretty legit. Not bad. Maybe in the next episode we get some more or maybe we're able to do like the new walls and floors for here, and maybe we can get into some tourists coming into the store. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy the video today, please do consider hitting that subscribe button down below. It really does help me out. Also, hit that like button, rather, if you did enjoy the video. And take that bell icon and never miss out on any of our new videos. But with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. My name is TheSamSchmidty. Again, I greatly appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much. Yeah, my name is TheSamSchmidty, signing out. Peace, guys. I'll see you later.